Mustangs will kick this away to start us off. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. And I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player. Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Love. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, roaming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Irish. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Notre Dame 7, SMU 0.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The SMU Mustangs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Keeping it on the ground here. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Picks up 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Third down play for this offense. Running back with the football. Fights through a tackle. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
And the Mustangs will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
The running back carries the ball. He's tackled at the 27. Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Now they'll run a draw play. Powering through. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield selling the pass to open that play up? Man, the offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To the air, it's Leonard. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the right side. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You could see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And they hand it off to the back. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Leonard. Finds his target, and it's complete. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. Field goal tried. No good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on first down. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he pulls in the catch. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to pass. It's Jennings. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it second down. To throw, it's Leonard. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Evans. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Fires it. And he's got it. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Play action here on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Back to throw. It's Jennings. Grab made by the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
3rd down coming up.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Price. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. But he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They came came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? With the catch, it's Collins. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Second down.
A completion makes it second down. Snags a quick throw. Gets some space around the 30. And it works. The first down to the 35.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. Looking to throw it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Back to throw. It's Leonard. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Quick throw to the left side. Catch is made. Room to run here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Bailey. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Grab down the middle. It's Love. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. A completion sets up a second down play.
Notre Dame.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down and 10. Dropping back, it's Leonard. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it's no good. Who missed it? A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Bites off a defender. They'll tackle him at the 27. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Dallas to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half.
Set to kick it away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Quick throw complete to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a quick grab. Great move there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
The Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Running through the tackle.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Now it's second down here. Same tailback, another carry. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff from the shotgun.
Ball carried by the running back. He is brought down at the 32-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Running back has it on a screen now. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Close to the tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
We'll give it to the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. And the Mustangs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Brings up second and goal.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
The defense is hanging tough here. Now it's third and goal from the 1. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ponies.
Boy, what a throw. But what's more impressive is the toughness by that quarterback, knowing he's about to get hit and still makes that throw.
Now the all-important extra point.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score SMU 17, Notre Dame 7.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. but this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Number 1.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14.
That makes the score SMU 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Number 98 set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Smith. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more third down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He hands it to the back. Oh, and he breaks free. He's got room to run now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, they trust the running game on third down there and come up with a huge chunk play.
Chris, to me, it looked like the defense was just selling out to try to come up with a stop on third down. And once the back got the yards he needed, he looked a little bit surprised. He was still on his feet and looked around and saw that he had room to run and picked up some big yards.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll ride the back again here.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that tackle.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, SMU. Still no answer for this offense.
Man, this defensive coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
They're setting out to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
That makes this number SMU 24, Notre Dame 14.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The back's got it again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Third down coming up after that running play. Can he get there on the ground? Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Leonard. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score SMU 24, Notre Dame.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Number 98 set to kickoff.
And it's field. The returner trying to create good field position here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking downfield. It's Jennings. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
Picks up 6. Brings up 2nd down.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the 4th quarter, and you pick up the 1st. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down and distances, and this guy just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
The Mustangs will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. To throw, it's Leonard. Receiver makes the grab.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way. Can they catch him? Crosses the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Mustangs. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Extra point try coming now.
For the extra point.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. We're in for an exciting finish. Time ticking away. Offense time probably for just one last drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. SMU 31. Notre Dame.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Number 98. Set to kick it off.
And the hands team able to recover the football. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.